Have you ever wondered what life is like for people with different appearances in a society full of norms and prejudices? They are individuals with stories full of challenges, but also full of wonders. Behind each body with a unique shape, there are courageous, strong, and inspiring journeys that motivate the world. Do you want to explore untold stories about people who dare to live true to themselves, overcoming all odds to prove that differences are a strength? If you're curious about the journey of overcoming adversity that these individuals have faced, don't forget to hit like and subscribe to our channel to follow more inspiring stories, helping you reevaluate the true beauty of diversity. Let's explore these extraordinary journeys and embrace diversity in life. Elisane da Cruz Silva, born in 1995 in the Pará region of Brazil, brings the world an incredibly heartwarming and inspiring story. Standing at an impressive height of over 2 meters, Elisane's journey is not only about learning to love herself, but also a shining example of the power of genuine love. Since the age of 11, Elisane's height started growing at a rapid pace, far surpassing her peers. This quick change stemmed from a rare physical condition that caused her to grow taller continuously. At first, this difference brought Elisane some discomfort and inconvenience in her daily life. She had trouble using chairs and desks in class and sometimes felt self-conscious due to the curious looks from others. Along with her rapidly growing body, Elisane often experienced physical discomfort and fatigue. To focus on her health and find peace of mind, there was a period when she chose to temporarily step back from school. Leave a comment if you admire Elisane's courage and resilience as she faced the challenges of her unique journey. However, Elisane was not alone on her journey. In 2010, thanks to the close care of her family and medical professionals, she received optimal and timely health support. The process went smoothly, helping her body maintain balance and stop growing excessively in height. From this important milestone, Elisane's physical conditions steadily improved. She began regaining her radiant smile, confidence, and started pursuing her passion for modeling. The most wonderful moment for Elisane came when she met Francinaldo da Silva Carvalho. Despite Francinaldo's modest height of 1.63 meters, their stark physical difference did not prevent the strong connection between the two souls. He was always there, understanding and proudly standing by Elisane wherever they went. Their sincere love blossomed into a beautiful engagement in 2014. Their happiness became even more complete and sweet when they welcomed the birth of a healthy and adorable baby. Elisane da Cruz Silva's story brings a beautiful message. Differences in appearance are simply the touches that make life richer. True love and self-confidence will always be the key to unlocking the door to happiness. Afshin Esmail Ghaderzadeh, born in 2002 in a peaceful village in West Azerbaijan province, Iran, has written an inspiring story that has touched millions of people worldwide. With his optimistic spirit and a constant smile on his face, Afshin was officially recognized by the Guinness World Records at the end of 2022 as the shortest man in the world who can walk, standing at just 65.24 centimeters tall and weighing only about 6.5 kilograms. Unlike his peers, Afshin's physical development was extremely slow due to a rare genetic condition. At birth, he weighed only about 700 grams. His incredibly small size made daily activities very challenging. He had difficulty carrying common objects and needed the support of his family for long journeys. Because of his special physical condition, Afshin could not attend a regular school like other children. However, rather than letting circumstances hold him back, he took the initiative to educate himself in his own way, under the loving and diligent care of his parents. Leave a number 1 in the comments if you empathize with Afshin's inspiring journey. Afshin is particularly intelligent, quick-witted, and very skilled at using smartphones to self-learn, connect with friends, and explore the world. Despite his tiny stature, Afshin has an enormous heart. Those around him describe him as a friendly, open-minded young man filled with positive energy. Afshin has a strong passion for sports, especially football, enjoys watching cartoons, and loves dancing. Videos of him joyfully dancing to music have earned him immense love and admiration from the online community. Afshin has never seen his size as a weakness. On the contrary, he confidently embraces his uniqueness and transforms it into energy that spreads joy to those around him. His optimism is the clearest proof that true happiness comes from one's attitude towards life, not from outward appearances. His trip to Dubai to receive his Guinness World Records certificate marked one of the brightest turning points in his life. This event not only brought him to the global stage, but also opened up great opportunities for him to fulfill his lifelong dream. With a grateful heart, Afshin has always dreamed of creating an income to support his parents, repaying them for the years of hard work they devoted to caring for him. His journey from a remote village to becoming a global inspiration has ignited hope for many. As long as you maintain a smile and an optimistic spirit, all limits can be broken. Tiffany Geigel, born in 1985 and raised in New York, is a professional dancer, model, and inspiring activist. With Puerto Rican heritage, Tiffany's story is an anthem of resilience, love for the arts, and the relentless effort to redefine beauty standards. From birth, Tiffany was diagnosed with Charcot-Levin syndrome, JLS, a rare congenital condition affecting the development of the spine and ribs. This syndrome caused her upper body to be extremely short, compressing her internal organs and leaving her adult height at just 1.14 meters. At that time, doctors made grim predictions about her growth and ability to walk. However, with immense love and support, Tiffany's parents decided to raise her with an optimistic mindset. To help improve her health, strengthen her lungs and cardiovascular system, her mother enrolled her in dance classes starting at the age of 3. What no one expected was that this decision for her health would ignite the greatest passion of her life. Overcoming physical limitations and everyday challenges, Tiffany dedicated herself to the dance floor. She showcased her talent across various dance genres, from ballet, jazz, tap dance, salsa, to Bollywood. At times, she practiced up to 16 hours a week. In 2009, the world first witnessed Tiffany's talent when she appeared confidently on the popular reality TV show So You Think You Can Dance, Season 5. By 2014, she officially joined and became a principal dancer with the Heidi Latsky Dance Company in New York, performing confidently on professional stages. Living in the bustling city of New York, Tiffany often faced curious gazes and harsh judgments about her appearance. However, she chose to respond with pride and achievement. Not only did she succeed in her dancing career, but Tiffany also graduated from university, drove her own car, led an independent life, and became a professional model. Her image has appeared on the big screen in Times Square and became the central inspiration for the photo book The Beauty of Tiffany, celebrating the unique beauty of individuals. Tiffany Geigel's journey carries a profoundly positive message. Every person's body is a one-of-a-kind masterpiece. Never let external barriers limit your dreams and self-confidence. Born in a small village in West Java, Indonesia, Arya Permana first grabbed global media attention in 2016 due to his enormous size. At the age of 10, his body weight had reached nearly 192 kilograms, 423 pounds. However, instead of succumbing to adversity, Arya's story has now become one of the most inspiring and life-changing journeys in the world. When he was born, Arya developed completely normally, but from the age of 2, due to an uncontrolled eating habit, his body began to grow at an alarming rate. By the time he turned 10, his excessive weight took away his childhood. Arya faced great difficulty walking, frequently running out of breath, and eventually had to stop going to school. Daily activities became a major challenge. His family even had to build a small outdoor pool for him to bathe. Arya's health condition was in critical danger, and medical experts had placed him on high alert. Realizing that their son's future was seriously at risk, Arya's family decided to seek urgent medical help. In April 2017, Arya underwent a successful gastric bypass surgery. While this surgery was an important step, the real miracle came from Arya's own discipline. With the guidance and support of Ade Rai, a famous bodybuilder in Indonesia, Arya started a healthy eating regimen. He completely cut out soda and fast food, replacing them with nutritious meals filled with vegetables and fruits. Additionally, Arya consistently performed physical exercises every day. Through his unimaginable determination, Arya managed to lose over 100 kilograms, an unprecedented achievement. Today, the boy who once struggled is now a slim, healthy, and vibrant young man. After his weight loss success, Arya also underwent medical surgery to remove excess skin, helping him achieve a more refined physique. Now, back at school, Arya confidently participates in physical activities, running, playing football, badminton with friends, and even riding a motorcycle. Arya Permana's journey delivers a powerful message. It is never too late to start making a change. With strong will and determination, we can overcome any barriers and rewrite the story of our lives. Please like and subscribe to the channel to continue following these inspiring journeys of determination and hope. The story of Tian Hongziem, known to the world as the basketball girl, is one of the most powerful symbols of resilience. Starting from a disadvantaged background, her journey of overcoming adversity has brought tears to the eyes and became an endless source of inspiration for millions around the world. Born in 1996 in a poor rural area in Yunnan Province, China, Hongziem's childhood was marked by a harsh challenge. In 2000, a traffic accident took away her lower body when she was only 4 years old. Facing adversity and with a family unable to afford expensive medical equipment, her grandfather, with love and ingenuity, took a worn-out basketball, cut it in half, stuffed it with cotton, and created makeshift handles for her to move using the strength of her arms. The image of a young girl with an innocent smile, laboring but determined as she moved on half a basketball, was captured by the media in 2005, touching the hearts of people around the world. Thanks to donations and support from the community, Hongziem was later able to travel to Beijing and receive her first prosthetic legs, marking a new turning point in her life. As she grew older, Hongziem realized she could not continue relying on others' help. She chose to become independent and found her path in sports. In 2007, she joined a swimming club for people with disabilities in her local area. For someone without a lower body, maintaining balance and staying afloat in water was an incredibly difficult challenge. In the beginning, she frequently choked on water and became exhausted. However, with an indomitable will and determination, the little girl persevered, training for hours every day and building extraordinary strength in her arms and upper body. Her sweat and tears culminated in brilliant glory as she repeatedly won gold and silver medals at national swimming competitions in China. The pinnacle of her sports career came when she competed in the Rio 2016 Paralympic Games, representing her country on the international stage. Today, the once shy basketball girl has grown into a beautiful, independent woman, brimming with confidence. Tian Hongxiem's journey of rising from adversity conveys a priceless message. While fate may take away one's legs, it can never limit the wings of one's dreams. Juan Pedro Franco, a man from Aguascalientes, Mexico, was recognized by the Guinness World Records in 2017 for a title he never desired: the heaviest man in the world, weighing nearly 595 kilograms. However, behind that massive figure is a long journey filled with tears, extraordinary effort, and a powerful will to live. Juan's struggles with managing his weight began when he was very young. The worst turning point came at 17, when a severe traffic accident left him severely injured and bedridden for an extended period. A lack of movement, combined with untreated medical issues, caused his body to grow out of control. As a result, for nearly a decade, Juan was completely confined to his bed. He couldn't move, take care of himself, and depended entirely on the loving care of his elderly mother. At this point, his health was in critical condition, putting his life at immediate risk. Realizing that time was running out, Juan made the bravest decision of his life: to call for help from medical experts. He was transferred to a specialized clinic in Guadalajara, where he began a strict diet regimen to prepare his body for surgery. After several complex weight loss surgeries and regular physical therapy, Juan displayed an unshakable willpower. He followed the treatment plan to the letter, even though it required immense patience and endurance, both physically and mentally. Juan Pedro Franco's perseverance led to a medical miracle. He lost more than 330 kilograms, a record-breaking achievement. For the first time in nearly a decade, Juan was able to stand up, take his first steps with a walking stick, shower independently, and enjoy the sunlight. The biggest health challenge came in 2020, when he contracted a serious global virus. Thanks to the weight loss and improved health, Juan successfully overcame the illness, something doctors confirmed would have been impossible if he had maintained his weight from 2017. Today, Juan continues to maintain a healthy lifestyle. His journey carries an invaluable message. No matter how hopeless your circumstances seem, as long as you don't give up and commit to taking action, you will always have the chance to reclaim your life. Don't forget to hit like and subscribe to the channel to follow more amazing stories. Katie Stubblefield, a young woman from the United States, has written one of the most extraordinary medical and life stories of the 21st century. At the age of 21, she became the youngest person in the United States to undergo a full face transplant, marking the beginning of a bright new chapter after some of the darkest days of her life. In 2014, when she was just 18, a tragic event occurred, leaving Katie with severe injuries to her face. Despite doctors' best efforts to save her life, Katie lost most of the natural structure of her face, including her nose, mouth, and jaw. Over the next 3 years, the young girl underwent more than 20 complex reconstructive surgeries just to maintain basic functions. This period was an ultimate test of both physical and mental strength. Despite facing numerous difficulties, Katie and her family remained resilient, determined, and never gave up hope for a brighter future. The turning point came in 2017 at the renowned Cleveland Clinic. After finding a suitable donor, a team of top surgeons performed an incredibly complex 31-hour-long surgery. They successfully transplanted a new face for Katie. This historic surgery not only marked a monumental milestone in modern medicine, but also gave Katie the priceless gift of a second chance to confidently rejoin the world. Receiving a new face was just the beginning of a long road to recovery. Katie had to patiently relearn the most basic tasks, like swallowing food, smiling, pronouncing words, and expressing emotions. After thousands of hours of tireless physical therapy, this resilient young woman gradually regained control of her body. Today, Katie Stubblefield is nurturing her dream of becoming a psychological consultant to help those going through difficult times or similar injuries. Katie's story is a true and beautiful testament to courage, the miracles of science, and the boundless strength of belief in tomorrow. Shreya Siddhanagowder, a young woman from India, became the focal point of one of the most incredible medical phenomena in the world. Her story not only showcases the groundbreaking advancements of modern medicine, but also symbolizes hope and the incredible strength of life. In 2016, at the age of 18, a severe traffic accident caused Shreya to lose both of her arms permanently. For a young woman entering the prime of her youth, this was a devastating shock. However, Shreya and her family were determined not to accept fate. In 2017, she bravely underwent a 13-hour-long surgery to transplant both arms. The donated arms belonged to a young man who had passed away. The surgery was a success, but what truly astonished the global medical community happened in the years following the transplant. Initially, the transplanted arms were larger, hairier, and had a darker skin tone compared to Shreya's natural body. However, through dedicated physical therapy, a miracle occurred. The arms gradually became slimmer, the hair decreased, and most remarkably, the skin color began to change, lightening to match Shreya's natural skin tone. Doctors believe that the production of melanin, influenced by the female hormones in Shreya's body, caused this miraculous transformation. Today, Shreya has fully mastered her new arms. She can write with a pen, perform personal tasks, and confidently pursue her academic path in university. Her journey sends a beautiful message: never give up hope, because miracles can always happen. Each of us is born with a beauty of our own, and the individuals featured in today's video are the clearest proof of that truth. Rising above physical barriers and unexpected imperfections, they have illuminated their lives with unwavering determination and extraordinary inner strength. Whose story impressed you the most today? If you found this video meaningful, don't forget to hit like and subscribe so their incredible stories can